Hi guys, I'm Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. I'm going to be doing today's messages for my air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for the month of December 2019. Hopefully everybody had a great holiday, Thanksgiving, and aren't spending too much money on Christmas gifts right now. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into the reading. I did have some extra notes that I took out while shuffling. It says, or wrote down while shuffling, lots of shadow work and ego death last month, and December is going to be bringing more hope, positive transformation, seeing your gifts for what they are and using them with confidence, and then a change in perspective is what else I was told, and I was just told that just now. And then for both the earth and the air signs, gain in personal power. So that you guys are aware of that. So lots of shadow work and ego death last month. This month, a new perspective because of those things. So congratulations for working on those things and getting it done and over with. Am I supposed to take this card? Parents. The divine truth is that your parents eternally love you to the best of their ability. The angels are helping you heal from any pain associated with your mother or father. I feel like this is past life issues that are coming up to the surface or have already came up to the surface that people are having to take a look at. It's affecting, their life now. It may be affecting the relationships between you and your parents in this lifetime. So take a look at, why am I being triggered by things that they say or do? What is the root of this? So when you ask these things as you're being triggered by your parents, and it gives you these like hurt feelings or sadness or anger, or just it builds up something in you that you need to take a look at for make sure that you're praying and asking your guidance, like, why do I feel this way? Is it from this lifetime? Is it from a past lifetime? And then seek more advice and figure out how to heal that issue. Am I supposed to take all those, any of them? Am I supposed to take cut your cords? Okay. Cut your cords came out in case anybody wanted to know. What messages do you have for all my Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for the month of December 2019, please? What messages do you have for all my air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for the month of December 2019, please? Thank you. Visualize success. See yourself doing well in this situation and have faith in a positive outcome. Okay, this is a couple different things. For some of you, this is reuniting with family members or children. And it being somewhat of a challenge, or you feel like it's going to be somewhat of a challenge. I feel like people are projecting outcomes or expectations. Try not to project any outcomes. Just go with the flow of whatever is going on. This is also visualizing success with your spiritual gifts, putting them out into the world, talking to people about ascension. This is about entrepreneurship and moving forward with your own business. Some of you, this is visualizing success in mastering your emotions and controlling them in a more positive way, okay? And I'm hearing watery emotions, so I don't know if that means a lot of crying's been going on, but I just feel like there's just a change in perspective from where you was last month to this month, and a transformation when it comes to the emotions, okay? But visualize success in those things. Always put out positive words and actions. If you're thinking something negative and vibrating something of a lower vibrating energy, make sure to counteract that with 3 positive things. And my face is just itching me to death right now, so a lot of energy picking up. This is also about visualizing success with these new gifts that are coming up, or enhancements to the gifts. Some of you are not receiving the confidence that you think that you should have, or don't have the confidence. 411, I was told to tell you, and 99, and then 101. All kinds of confirmations. But anyway, this could be about anything, visualizing success in, but I feel like it really has to do a lot with gaining a new perspective and transformation, and your new gifts coming on, things like that. A lot of that, they said. Okay, heart chakra. The answer that you seek is in your heart right now. Be open to giving and receiving love. Some of you may be going through relationship issues, or either getting into new relationships, or getting out of old relationships and moving into more self-love, self-worth, confidence, I'm hearing. This is about like stepping into loving yourself, like or loving self more. Some of you have just really worked on healing that part of you, that self-love, and the triggers that have been coming in that make you feel unworthy or maybe even rejected. I've been working on those rejection things too, but some of you may even be having upper heart activations is what I'm hearing, and this has to do with this is for those people who are going into twin flame unions. There's upper heart activations that are going on. Yeah, a lot of flutters or like pitter patters or gassy feelings or what have you are coming into the heart and upper heart space for a lot of you. As well as crying spells, I'm hearing. A lot of crying spells and just feeling kind of like, I don't know, like you don't know where you belong or you don't know what you're supposed to be doing. And this came up with the earth signs too, so... Anyway, past life issues. This situation has a basis in one of your previous lifetimes. Ask your angels to help you remember, release, and learn and heal from your past experiences. This is just going along with the parents and, you know, having triggers that are coming up with your parents, maybe not feeling as loved or as appreciated or as needed or wanted as other children or siblings that you have. This could be so many different things, but this is a past life issue that's coming up, so make sure that you're praying and meditating, asking, how do I get rid of this? Usually it's just about looking at whatever the situation is and imagining the opposite of that happening and healing your DNA that way. But you can do it in so many different ways. So, you can ask Archangel Michael to cut any cords that are attached to any person, place, or thing that stems from past relationships that are carrying 654, that may be carrying over into your relationships with your parents or anybody even. It might not just be your parents. This could be past life issues with just relationships in general. It could be anything. So much it could be. What other messages do you have, please? Are there any more of these? I heard no. Okay. What messages do you have, please? Thank you. Am I supposed to take all three of these? The top. Surrender to the divine. I feel like this is about like people not really wanting to give their all into everything that's going on with them. A lot of shadow work that had been being done, the ego work. So some of you may not have been doing that or don't want to take a look at it because it's too challenging or too hard for you or making you too emotional is what I'm hearing. But it's time to really just surrender to the divine. Just put your hands up and say, okay, I can't do this anymore on my own. I need help, and ask for assistance. And then use that assistance to your benefit and do whatever it is that you feel led to do so that you can be in alignment with your divine life purpose. And this is in all areas of your life. Am I supposed to take either of these two cards? No. It was personal issue, reaches, resolutions, and you are good enough. Came out. Universal energies. What other messages do you have, please, for all my Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius for December 2019, please? For all my air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius for the month of December 2019. What messages do you have, please? Am I supposed to take that one? Both of them? Expect powerful changes and believe in the impossible. So just like the notes were saying, gain in positive perspective, change in perspective, and gain in personal power, positive transformation, seeing your gifts for what they are and how to use them and all of that good stuff. But this has changed because you have made this change happen. You have been putting in the commitment, the time and effort, your energy, your sweat and tears into being someone better, changing to be someone that is more productive, more positive, more light, putting more light into the world, whatever it may be. But this is positive changes, 222, that is happening because of your hard work and dedication. Congratulations. So some of you may just be finally surrendering to the divine and stepping into your authentic self and mastering, these gifts and just really putting in so much into getting positive changes. So expect these changes to happen. Expect miracles and blessings of all sorts to come your way. Believe in the impossible. That's just a confirmation of what I'm saying, guys. Like, anything is possible right now. Financial security for a lot of you, I'm hearing. A lot of people are using their gifts to bring in money, which is a great way of doing it. So when you're in alignment with your divine life purpose, those things will just come anyway. It's not something that you have to worry about. It's something that'll just happen and just come. So believe in the impossible with whatever it may be. This, for some of you, this is families reuniting or reuniting with friends that were taken away from you because they weren't resonating with you at that time. They're finally doing some healing on themselves and they're starting to come back into your lives. What other messages do you have, please, for all my Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, my air signs for December? Thank you. Luck is on your side. Some of you, this has something, or one of you maybe, has something to do with a court matter. This may have something to do with custody of a child or children. I'm thinking 3 children even. But anyway, something to do with custody of children. I feel like this has been a long drawn out battle. However, like this process was necessary exactly the way that it happened. Just keep pushing forward. You're going to end up winning this matter, whatever it is. For others of you, this is just luck in general. This is just saying that things are looking up for you. You're starting to finally manifest your dreams and desires. You're getting financial security and independence. You're starting to feel like you're accomplishing something. So congratulations again. 11, 22, and 272. And I'm also getting the feeling of Mother Mary being present with a lot of people or working with a lot of people. These colors usually remind me of her. So I'm getting the feeling that maybe she's helping you and working with you and helping you to manifest your dreams and desires. I heard yes. Okay. Animal spirit guides, what messages do you have? Am I supposed to take this card? Okay, so just like with the earth signs, the tortoise came out. You're too fragmented, so do whatever it takes to get grounded. A lot of you are probably feeling all over the place because of these emotions, these heart activations. Dealing with things from past lives is always challenging and can make you feel all over the place. So doing some grounding exercises, connecting with the sun and sun gazing can even help you to get back in balance. But just grounding to the earth, get your feet out of your socks and shoes, go stand outside if you're capable. If it's too cold, then do it inside. But just get grounded to the earth and connect. Some of you may be spending too much time away from your spiritual pursuits or from your spiritual literature or prayer and meditation, things like that. So it's also time to get back into that. Animal spirit guides, what messages do you have for December 2019 for all my Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? Or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I almost said the wrong one. Unicorn, indulge your creative, imaginative, and magical side through some form of artistic expression. I hear a lot of you should be painting, talking, doing music, making guided meditations. This can be any way that you feel led to be creative. 1313, your higher self is pushing you into these creative times and spaces. So make sure that you're doing something in these times and that you're feeling led to do something creative. And this could be anything artsy. This could be anything to do with writing or journaling. It could be so many different things, but just being creative. I'm hearing a lot of the masculines are coming out. I don't know, something to do with a lot of the masculine energies are starting to be more on the creative side versus the feminine energy. So take that however you want to take that. I don't really understand that, but okay. Am I supposed to take this one? Mountain goat, there's something out of balance in your life, so do whatever you need to do to correct it. This could be your spiritual life, your emotional life, your physical, whatever it may be. So do whatever you need to do to get back in balance. Like I said, grounding yourself will help. Reading your spiritual literature, prayer and meditation, taking a look at past lives as they come up. 1414. A lot of you are just feeling very out of balance because of not doing these things that you need to do for your spiritual life. Your emotional, which is causing your emotional body to not crash or whatever, but a lot of people are being sad and angry and having a lot of those deep emotions that are coming up due to them not taking a look at what they need to do for their spiritual life and not doing those things that they need to do. Thank you. Chameleon, stay in the background and adapt to the situation rather than being conspicuous and attempting to direct the course of events. I feel like this has to do a lot with people going to their families and friends, or with doing things with their work family and coworkers over the holidays. And some of you need to just kind of be that chameleon, blend into the background so that your energy is not messed with. Make sure that you're putting a hedge of protection around you when you go to family and friends and any of these holiday parties, because it's real important to keep your energy safe. So make sure you're sending out a hedge of protection, and whatever color you intuitively feel outside of your body into your auric field. You may see the angels protecting you, your guides, what have you. It doesn't matter. Just make sure that you set that up for all day and intend that you'll be protected from any harm, any lower vibrating energies of fear or doubt or anger, whatever it may be. So make sure that you're doing that. And this is also about those people that feel led to speak to your family members or friends about ascension, and you're getting backlash. You're starting to hear judgment. You're getting, a reaction that you didn't expect. However, what are you expecting? Because ascension in itself is a loaded subject. They don't understand it if they've never been through any of this. So we can't expect them to just be okay with us bringing this up to them. It's a shock to people that don't know what it's about. I brought this up in the first with the earth signs. Like, they don't know. It's a shock. It's going to be a lot for them to take in. I'm not supposed to read any more cards. It's going to be a lot for them to take in. So we just got to be mindful of those things. What other messages do you have, please, for all my Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for the month of December 2019, please? What other messages? Whoops. Those just fell out, didn't they? Okay. What other messages do you have, please, for December 2019 for all my Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? Okay. Where'd it go? One flipped over somewhere. Fulfillment, number 9. I feel like this is a fulfillment in needs. Like, there's certain needs that people have that are starting to be fulfilled. And I believe that these needs are being fulfilled due to you putting in the hard work and dedication. A lot of you are getting financial independence or financial freedom and success. A lot of you are having fulfillment with travel and peace of mind and freedom from being able to travel. Some of you are getting fulfillment from being an alchemist and starting to transmute energies in all sorts of ways. So fulfillment in that way. Some of you are being fulfilled because of your healing that you've done on yourself and others, and for being enlightened. So could be so many different things. That's a number 9. So that's about philanthropy and giving away of your services and time and energy. So make sure if you're being called to do that you do that. Speculation came out. This is a number 4 card. And I feel like this is about people having an eye on you, watching you, seeing exactly what it is that you're doing, starting to be curious is what I'm hearing. You have people watching is what I'm getting. So this is more about being somebody being a spectator instead of speculation. I feel like some of you are starting to I don't know, get insight into philosophy. I don't know, like a lot of gain in wisdom and knowledge, and I don't know, something like that. And I'm hearing like some of you are becoming astrologers or astronomers or something of that sort, starting to look at the stars, and I don't know. This is very confusing to me. Let me read this out of the book and see what it says. Gain nurturing attachment. When this card is drawn during a reading, it encourages the questioner to look at his or her family for support and even financial help with regard to the question asked. The speculation card is also a good indication of successful outcome to an immediate or an imminent property deal, a legal situation involving the home, running a family business from home, exploiting an inheritance to the benefit of the family. So I still really don't understand this a whole lot. But anyway, take it as you may. Are there any more cards that would like to come out? What other messages do you have, please, for all of my Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius for the month of December 2019, please? What other messages? Thank you. Innovation, number 11. This is about moving forward with creative ideas and insight. Seeing the bigger picture. And that's all I'm getting. Let me read this one too. I shouldn't have put the book up, I guess. Innovation, number 11. Principles and humanity. In a reading, this card can indicate a total new approach to a problem. It may involve the help of clever and talented friends, as Aquarius rules the 11th house of friendship. Work on an original idea, being involved with a new invention, an event grand group formed to benefit or educate others, using ingenuity to help the less fortunate. Okay, that's what that's about. Okay, guys, that's what this card was. I'm going to go ahead and read these affirmations and let you guys go for today. I believe that there was a few of them. 2, 3. Okay, you had 4. I am powerful. I am unstoppable. I am courageous. I am enough. Who I am is enough. What I do is enough. What I have is enough. Okay, guys, like, share, subscribe, and follow if you don't already. Let me know down in the comments below if this reading resonates with you. I hope everybody has a great December and a great holiday this month, and I love you. Bye.